Good morning. Welcome to the update from the bunker on Wednesday, the 6th of May. Beautiful day here, blue sky, sunshine, all is good. Hope you guys are well as well. And in more encouraging news coming out now about the relaxation of restrictions and travel and some businesses opening. So we can all of us start to get our businesses back on track. And what I'm seeing is a lot of people have got some great ideas, some good innovations, and also some people are coming up with some great excuses and reasons why they're not going to do it. They're going to wait until the time is right. Wait until the lockdown is actually over, and then when it's perfect timing, they'll jump in and either start their own business or restart their existing business or make that career move and career shift. And that's something I find that really holds people back. And I'm not suggesting you run out and panic and make crazy changes right now, but get on with it. This is the time to make some positive decisions and crack on. I remember when we moved some time ago now over to the US, we were fortunate enough to be invited to go and live and work over in Las Vegas in Nevada, and it was crazy. It's good fun though. And when we went to the US, we decided that I wanted two things I'd love to do. But lots of things I want to go and see some things, but two things I wanted to do. One, get a big, ridiculous V8 truck, because that's what you have to do when you're over in the US. We did, and the big V8 truck is still with us now. We brought it back from America. It's parked on the drive down here. It's a ridiculous thing. But anyway, and also wanted to get a motorbike. Now, we're in the US. There's only one brand of motorbike that will really do it, and obviously it's a Harley Davidson. And I went out to get some milk in the truck with John, and on a Saturday morning from the local store next to the store, and got the gallon of milk, put it in the back of the truck, and the next to it was the Red Rock Harley Davidson. So when wandered in there, it's air conditioned, fabulous, huge store full of all sorts of these bikes. And as we walked in over on the left hand side, there's an area, it says dark custom. And these bikes were all in very either black chrome, black paint, no shiny bits on them. They were stunning, beautiful bikes. And the one I looked at that took my fancy, if you like, was called the Night Rod Special. Interesting name, eh? But it had the Porsche developed V-twin water-cooled engine, not the traditional air-cooled engine. It was 8-valve overhead cam. It was beautiful. It was like a drag bike, big fat 240mm rear wheel, the whole thing. So I walked over and I sat on this bike, and it was just amazing. I loved it. And the sales guy walked over to me and he said, "Looks like you found your bike." I know, this is great. I loved it. And he said, "You look really cool on that bike." I don't think I did actually look cool on it, but anyway, we'll go with it. And he said, "Do you want to write the order up for you?" Now, and I went, "Yeah, go on then. Yeah, I'll take it." Anyway, so he walked away, came back with some paperwork and all this sort of thing. And I was thinking then, I need to ask a logical question, because this is an emotional purchase. I recognize that, and it's my pattern. So I said to him, "What's the gas mileage on this thing?" Logical question. He turned around and said, "Who cares? It's a cool bike. You look good." Anyway, so yeah, fine, bought the bike. Anyway, went home. The milk had turned to cheese because it's 40 degrees over there. And anyway, got home with a gallon of cheese, not a gallon of milk. And Lynn said, "Good to see you back. How's your day?" Blah, blah, blah. I said, "Great, bought a bike." So it's been you bought a motorbike, and it's going to be delivered on a trailer in a couple of days' time, which is crazy. Now, the trick was, I decided to buy a bike. Now, the advice I was given was, what you should do to buy a bike is, first of all, go and get a bike license. Go and learn how to ride a bike. Get a little 250, get a Buell 500, take your license, learn on one of those, and then in 6 months' time, if you're still okay with it, go and get the big bike, if you like. That's the logical way of doing it. I didn't want to do that, so I went and bought the big bike. It was an 1130cc, I think it was 120 horsepower, something, whatever it was. Beautiful machine. I'd never ridden a bike in my life, never had a bike in my life, and this thing turned up. Now, I'm not recommending that, but look, you're going to get on with something, get on with it. I could have found all sorts of excuses not to buy the bike. It was expensive. I could have waited to get my license, could have waited to make sure the insurance was going to be okay. Could I reach the pedals? Blah, 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 all this sort of thing. All of the excuses could have come out. I didn't. Bought the bike, off we went. I figured it out. I had it on my iPhone, and I put on there, strapped it to the speedo, and put a video on how to ride a Harley. Took it on a trailer up into the by Nellis Air Force Base. Taught myself how to ride it on a dust road, and that was interesting. Don't do that. That's dangerous, children. Don't do that. So you've got to get on with things. If you're thinking about doing something, just crack on with it. Make a commitment. And when I bought the bike, I had to go and get my license done, which I did. But I would have waited all the time if I didn't. We just bought a house over the weekend and signed for it electronically. We're going to move in some point, whatever, we get the cash transferred. When we decided to buy a house, however, what's the first thing you do? Do you look for a house and do the research and that sort of thing? Well, yeah, we did that, but we packed. We packed. We've been packed for months. Everything in boxes in the garage. Oh, everything's packed up, and the books aren't. Everything else like a wasteland around here. We've been packed, ready to move for about 3 months now. So we packed. We're good to go. Then we'll look for a house. Because we've packed, we're going to find a house, and we have. We've signed for it, and off we go. People told me that was crazy as well. Signing for a house on lockdown. We haven't seen it for 3 months. Anyway, I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. But if you're going to start a business, you're going to resurrect a business, you're going to change direction, do something. Now's the time. Crack on. Don't look at the excuses, the reasons you're using to hold you back. Are they real, or are they just being made up? And if you're going to do something, commit. Pack the boxes. Buy the bike. Metaphorically, get on with it and make it happen. Because other people are waiting to see what happens. Perfect conditions never arrive. If you wait for perfect, you never do anything. So if you're going to do something amazing, crack on with it, make that commitment, and get on with it now, and stop procrastinating and hanging around. So anyway, there we go. As we come out of the restrictions, we can start to plan forward now, which is really encouraging and exciting. So I hope you guys are staying safe and looking forward to the opportunities that are going to come along. Lots of them out there, and I look forward to helping you, being with you on the journey, and seeing where you get up to. So I hope that was helpful. But get on with it. Buy the bike, pack the boxes, make a commitment, and off you go. I'll speak with you tomorrow, and hope everything's okay. I've got some gardening to do this afternoon, some clients to speak with. Have a good day, stay safe, stay away from people, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.